Good morning. Or maybe it's good afternoon. Maybe it's even good evening. I don't know. I'm filming it in the morning, so good morning. This is your back and bicep complex mini for May. So you're going to be working your lower back, your upper back, and these little puppies. I've got a range of weights for this one. So I've got some 3 kilo weights, and then some 5 kilo weights for some of the ones where you can afford to go that little bit heavier. If you've already done a complex, you'll know the routine. If not, we have 2 exercises that we repeat for a number of repetitions, and the timer is on for 3 minutes. So you need to do as many rounds as possible within that time. You can either use me as a guide and follow along, or go at your own pace, completely up to you, as long as you're doing the set number of repetitions within the timed complex. Shall we go? Now, with all the minis, I will have expected that you'll have already warmed up. If you haven't, just hit pause, go and do some mobility work, go and do some movement, just make sure your heart rate's starting to get up and you've got some flexibility and movement in your back, bum, hips, all the big joints. We're going to start with some good mornings and then some around the world. So I am going to use 2 sets of weights for this one. So for a good morning, we hold the weight here, we hinge at the hips, we push the bottom back and then stand. You'll feel it through the back of your legs, through your hamstrings, and it's also working your lower back. A really great move. Around the world, we will be bicep curling, shoulder pressing, and then slowly lowering the weights down. So you might want to go a little bit lighter for that one. I will leave that choice completely up to you. We're starting with 15 good mornings and then 10 around the world. So as soon as that time is on, we can get going and you work at your own pace. Actually, I'm going to use this big heavy one because it's a little bit easier to hold for a good morning. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Holding the weight here. We have 15 of them. So pushing that bottom back, here, and stand. Here, stand. You can, of course, do this body weight. Just take your hands up to your temples. If the weight is too much for you, particularly if you have lower back pain, just take it nice and steady. Really important to strengthen our backs. Backs are everything in movement. Here's 10. We've got 5 more. Last one, and let's switch through, ready for around the world. I'm dropping down to 3 kilo weights here. So we bicep curl, shoulder press, slowly lower down, globe shape, up, press and lower. Here's 5, 6, 7, 'Last one coming up. And then we have those good mornings again. So you can hold the weights here, like this, push back and stand, back and stand. You can choose to go heavier, you can choose to go lighter, just body weight. Ten, 5 more. Push through the heels to return. Here's 14, last one. And we are back to those around the world. How many we get in before the timer goes? Curl, press, slowly lower down. Curl, press, one, curl, press, lower. You've got 30 seconds here. If you need to go take a drink, go for it. And I will start demonstrating the next one. So we have bent over alternating rows. You're going to be down in this position, row, down, row, and down, squeezing in between your shoulder blades at the back. We then have hammer curls, where we literally are just bicep curling up and down. We don't turn the elbows at all. Let's go. So bent over row, nice flat back, pull up with one arm, switch hands, pull up. We've got 20 of them, 10 on each side. Squeeze your tummy and protect your back in this position. Here's 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Hammer curls. Grab your potentially lighter weight, so we might be okay. And we curl up, lower, up, and lower. You've got 15 of these. Soft knees, keep the core muscles switched on. All the way up to shoulders, lengthen fully back down. Here's 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to those bent over alternating rows. You might be able to afford to go a bit heavier with this one. Squeeze up, lower, squeeze, and lower. Here's 8, 9, halfway. 9, 10, quick switch, up to those hammer curls again to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we get the last 5 in? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can. We might have time for some more bent over rows. The timer's still going. Squeeze up, lower, squeeze, and lower. There goes the timer. Okay, quick drink again. We've got the final complex to do. So we're doing a bent over fly, which is here. So lots of bent over positions today. We take the arms out, lower, out, and lower to keep your arms in line with your shoulders. And then we have the lat pull down. So we'll hold the weights nice and high and squeeze them down your back. So the elbows kind of coming backwards just off center to squeeze down. Okay, let's go. You might need to go fairly light with this one. Bent over fly to start, arms long, take them out, lower. It's just 10, 2, this is really hard, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take them high. Squeeze down your back, leading with elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go back into those bent over flies. Soft bend through the knees, hold them low, take them out, slowly lower, out, lower. There's 10. Now pull down again, take them high, squeeze down your back, up. Imagine your shoulder blades coming down into your jeans pockets at the back. Squeeze, squeeze. Focus on that pull down rather than the raising back up. Here's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, back into the bent over flies. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6. 9, last one, 10. Oh, I was barely getting them up then. Okay, squeeze, push, squeeze, push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, there goes the timer. Just in with both of them. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Belly thumbs forward, chin to chest. Just give your upper back a big stretch out here. Well done. Cool. Got a sweat on with that one. Well done. See you next time.